Greetings all you techno-necromancers and welcome back to Necrosmith 2. Now in the last episode we met the Master and we also unlocked the field generator because we met the Master and he punched our tower into oblivion. Hopefully this will enable us to survive. Now the damage I'm assuming is reflected damage and not the amount of damage you can resist, because this wouldn't help us otherwise. And I had a couple of people mention in the comments that this is how they got past the Master's attack. Whether it will be a sustained attack or it's like a one and done kind of a gimmicky sort of attack, we will see. Maybe it's just there to force you to try and unlock as many different things as you possibly can. Now, I also had a couple of other comments, one of which was that it doesn't really, when stacked with all of the other abilities that you can put onto your undead, more health is probably the least interesting of them. It's very lackluster compared to other things because it doesn't scale very well. But so far, I'm really liking speed. Very much liking speed. I mean, the HP in the day, okay, that is what it is, but it's only 20 speed. And we are actually dealing with some creatures that are a lot, that have quite high speed, at which point 20 isn't as big of a thing. A dead receive plus 15 speed if it's near any captured object. That's really not useful to us. The dead receive plus 25 maximum HP for every new tower add-on. Again, that seems quite nice, especially on a very long run. For example, if we were to go back to the first disc and to grind for a bit. But again, lots of health, not really that necessary. I am really starting to lean towards armor once more, but I think we're gonna stay off it for a little bit longer. The 35% chance to skip cooldowns after using a spell, though, I have received very, very positive reports on this one, so I think we're actually going to swap that out for the looking glass, and we'll see how this goes. Well, I mean, it's a telescope, not a looking glass, but whatever. Is there anything else we would really like to see over here? No, not really, not yet, anyway. I think we're good. Quite a lot of people have said, grab the pocket magnet, but it's for controlled dead. I will generally only control the dead in order to fight, not to go resource gathering, because it's a very laborious task, if I'm perfectly honest. Though if I did grab this, then I would probably also bring the roller skates along with me, so that they'd also get a bit of an extra boost. But with all of that said and done, let's go ahead and jump back into the key disc and see if we can't get a little bit further than we did last time. We have learned much, and there has been much rebalancing. A lot of people pointed out that the damage output on early game body parts has changed a lot since the last patch, and it's not something that I've actually looked at directly, so it's probably something worth me looking at. Now, let's just nuke that. Ooh, lizard pass. That I wouldn't mind at all. Let me just have a quick gander down here. The force field protects the tower from any damage for a short period of time. Okay, well, that's good enough for me. Right, let's get out some dead. Go away. I really wish that wouldn't pop up all the time, but it does. All right, release you straight away. Ooh, already got some wings. Wouldn't mind those early on. The legs, not a big thing for me. But let's go ahead, grab the legs. I want the fastest legs that we've currently got. I could hold on to the body parts for a little while, but I'm not really that bothered by it. This is one of the other things, is that I had a comment that gave me exact numbers. The magic wand on some of my earlier videos, it had like 7 to 9 damage. It has 1 now. That's quite a difference. There's no reason to go for such an expensive body part on this, especially considering it would slow us down quite a lot. Though, regeneration, sure, we'll give you a little bit of early regeneration. I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference. I'm not going to go for -4 on speed over -1. There we go, that should be good enough. Get out there, you beautiful chimera, and grab me lots of gubbins, please, and indeed, thank you. Alright, but order of business, as per usual, is to get out as many units as we can with cheap body parts anyway. I'm not going to send anything out with the Swamp Spirit Arm right now. We're going to save that for potentially a Defender Chimera. We will see what we can do, but if my peeps can find me something, then I will attack it with my spells in order to clear it out nice and early. We do have a nice Meteor now, and of course we've got the Lightning as well. That will be back off cooldown relatively soon. We will see what we can do. Right, where's the first layer going to come from? One should activate very, very soon. We will see the first enemies pouring out from it in any moment. Now, there's a bit of lava over there, so we're probably not going to see anything there. Whoa. Invincibility crystal. The dead have invulnerability the first 5 seconds after creation. For this to take up an entire artifact slot is a rough sell. However, I can see utility in this, specifically for boss battles. But only for those. Right, drop the meteors down here. Let's see if we can get enough of them to hit the pyramid itself. Doesn't look like it. Almost all of them are missing. Oh, my lord, that sucked. That deeply sucked. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to put together a Defender Chimera sooner rather than later then. We could go a Jotunhead, but it doesn't really do that much. I mean, it's got a lot of health, and I guess it's got a bit of armor. This is another thing that someone in the comments pointed out to me, was that the thing about armor is that it might specifically reference body parts that have natural armor rather than body. I'm just going to let them get on top of the tower, and then we're going to pop the shield and see how well that does for us. Now I'm going to nuke there. There we go. Pop. Let them all cluster up. Don't worry, don't worry. Now we're going to pop the shield. Let's have a look at what that does. It just does a little bit of damage. Okay, fair enough. For barely any time at all. Not that useful, I must say. But, you know, it's certainly not something I'll sniff at. I'm going to save up for the lizard swamp. Sorry, the stagnant pool, rather. I think that getting that nice and early is much more important than almost anything else for us right now. We have got a couple of body parts, though. We can make a Bassadork skeleton again. This, I feel, is definitely epic, not common, because why else would Harpy be here? The Harpy arachnid. This is definitely not a common component. I think epic, and I agree with a couple of folks in the comments who said this, I think epic is any creature that is not made of the same body parts. So an orc skeleton here is part orc, part regular skeleton. A Harpy arachnid is part mantis, part Harpy. And that's what makes them epic, because you're not going to look at those normally. You're not just going to, you know, be putting together an undead and then stumble on that, usually, because mixing body parts isn't the norm. Right, there we go, grab all of the little bits there. Right, let's have a quick look if we can make anything else. I don't think we're going to be able to. Also, the reason why I don't scroll down quite often is because this is ordered by whether or not you can build it. It seems to be ordered based on rarity. Based on whether you can make it or not first, and then based on rarity after that. So if I see on any of these first 4 that I can't make one of them, then I know there's no point in me scrolling any further down, just to clear that up, because that was asked, I think, like 2 episodes ago at this point. Right, kitten, you can go back out. All right, we've got another area over here. Really, did I have 2 kittens? Oh, of course. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, of course. The fact that I can cast spells a little bit more frequently now. Alright, well, maybe let's see if we can't put together a bit of an armored chimera. We've definitely got a decent amount of body parts. We could have the shockwave here. Not amazing. See, these are called armored, but this face, yeah, has flesh, divine. It's got base armor, but it isn't tagged with armor. This may actually be part of the reason why I initially thought that that tower upgrades weren't retroactive. Also, on the topic of tower upgrades, I just noticed we can now afford this, and we can afford this too, so we'll get both. But I probably looked at one of the undead that had armor to see if their armor upgraded when I bought the armorer, and it didn't, because that part simply had natural armor. It didn't have an actual piece of armor on it. That would make a lot of bloody sense. Right, well, given that then, we probably do want some armored arms. Let's pop you there, let's pop you here. We could possibly... No, we can't make an armored lizard, sadly, but I could do something like this. Got a little bit of armor. It's not really enough, but it will release a lot of attacks. Maybe the acid spit as well. If we could put you together, you'd be a fairly decent defender, I must say. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a bunch of lizard components in order to get you together. Pop, there we go, release. We will then tell you to go hunt down the layers for now. I will try and help out, because the leeches, there are a lot of them, and anything that I can spawn a lot of, and then the multiple pools of acid as well. That is something I would like. I would actually like not to have to deal with the enemies there. Let's just try and murder them all with acid spit and the leeches. Why are the leeches going over that way? Stupid leeches! You're meant to be over than this side. That's better. Oh, they are fast. They are unfortunately a lot faster than me. Let's try and remove the problem here. I will use the gas to take care of the enemies all the way down there. That's fine. Right, you can carry on your way. Are you going to be able to survive this, though? That is my big concern. Let's pop the smoke. There we go. That should take care of them. How are you doing? Yeah, you're actually doing quite well. And the leeches did a really solid job there. Okay, you should be good to take out some early layers, I think. I'm not going to have to worry over much. We've got one enemy down here. Really? Am I going to have to use this just to take care of you? That's kind of insulting. Right, let's pop this down. Orc burial mounds are available. There we are. Actually, I should probably use the lightning, considering it's like 5k. That should be okay. Yeah, we've got one or two enemies coming our way, but that's nothing too terrible. Drop that there. Pop. And we can use it again. Okay, this is actually kind of amazing. Not gonna lie. Very, very happy with that. Okay, you can wander off and do whatever you want. We need some more gatherers, though. Let's have a look. I can make a couple of lizards. All right, let's make one of you. We'll also get a lizard hunter down here. I should have gone for just 2 lizard hunters, frankly. Oh, I can't afford a lizard hunter. Never mind. The reason why we should go for the lizard hunters specifically is because they have an awful lot of speed upgrades. So let's go for the lizard hunter. 1, 2. There we are. We are far away from the Harpy, unfortunately, but we will get there. Right, I can nuke you with some... Oh, wow, they are fast. I'm very glad to have gone for them, actually. All right, brilliant. We've got an enemy base down here once. Ah, sad. Didn't manage to get that off a second time. Oh, well. Let's pop the gas there, though. I am going to want some chimeras defending this place, but we should be okay for the interim. Sculptor's Workshop is available. Let's go ahead and upgrade a couple of things. I would like the Orc Burial Mounds, and we can also take the second level of that so we can get even more Orc body parts. That would be grand. Really? Again? Let's just remove you. I am going to have to put down a defender because I'm using my spells kind of all the time here, and it seems like a very, very poor choice. Alright, let's see what's the best kind of body we can put together here. I could get the Lizard Warrior out there just for some better gathering, and I would like that. But, right, the female mantis body, because she lays maggots, that would be useful. Or is leeches better? I feel that maggots are better, honestly. Also, it comes with some extra natural armor. We've got a Jotun leg with armor. It's 12 armor as well, so that's pretty solid. We've got 60 speed there and only 50 here, but I'm actually okay with just having a lot of armor on this creature so that they can defend well. I would love to give you 2 wings, but the pinions would be better. As for close quarters, this is great for the knockback. The shockwave is just awesome, I think. I could give you the lizardman disc, though. That would give you a decent amount of armor, and you've got a lot of range potential there. What else would I then give you? I could give you the Harpy head with helmet. Not the best, though. But speed isn't really that important for a defender when you think about it. What you really want is just the capability of dishing out damage. Alright, there we go. Let's get you in play. You've got 37 armor. I think that should be more than enough. And at this point, I'm going to start saving up components to try and get together something that is able to go and join our layer clearing crew. That is what I would very much like. You're about to be down there, so that should help out. I'm worried about these enemies, though. I may have to pop my shield. That being said, yeah, we're definitely going to want to pop that shield right now. No more damage. Please. Damn it, I wasn't fast enough to get in there. I even had a heal, which is the most annoying part. Alright. Well, I guess we're putting together another defender then. That is a shame, because that was a very expensive defender of all things as well. But it's clear enough that just the raw damage is not going to be enough, so I'm going to give you knockback. Let's give you a stompy leg, because the swamp effect is quite nice. Well, I'll give you speed over armor here, because that really didn't end up working for us now, did it? I guess I could give you a swamp arm too. Do we actually have enough to put together a swamp spirit? No, we don't. That's fine. I'll give you leeches since they actually worked better than the mantis body. I really do actually feel quite bad about just throwing that character away, really. I don't know what curse does. Is it just raw damage? Because if it is, it's not actually that great. Maybe a bit of vampirism, though. High vampirism would be especially nice. Well, we'll go with this one just so I'm not throwing away another character again. Let's get rid of some components. Let's get rid of you. Plenty of lizard parts. Right, let's spawn you in. And I'm promptly going to take care of you. And use you myself. Down this way. Come on. That's right. Over here. I need to just take care of this scenario. There we go. All is good. You can now take care of that yourself. Let's get some more upgrades on the go. Sanded bones would be nice. That initial +5 speed is huge. There we go. The enemies are down here. Perfect. Well done on clearing that out. We have got another attack, this time from demons, which I'm a little bit worried about. So I'm going to have to try and lure them to me. No. Over here. That's right. You're not going to take a lot of damage. Oh, I've been stopped by bloody mountains. Even the environment is trying to kill me. Very rude, I say. Very rude indeed. Do we have the kitten yet? No, we do not. Come hither. That's right. Okay, there we go. Right, let's pause out there for a second. Need to nuke you if I can. Please double cast. No? Yes. Perfect. Right, double cast. Take that out. That is more important to take one out than to partially damage several, in my opinion. And that one, if we're lucky... Oh, perfect. All right, there we go. We've staved off the attacks for a little bit longer. We've got a lot of points, though. I could maybe even go for 2 lizards here. Terra Mortis. I don't feel that one is as good of a choice there, honestly. We can either go for the Orc Burial Mounds or more lizard parts. I think more lizard parts makes more sense, since they are generally a better unit for us. Oh, good God, why have you activated everything over here all at once? Alright, well, that's going to cause me some problems, isn't it? I think we're up to the task of dealing with it, though, but... oh, did we just lose someone? I lost a gatherer. That is fine. We have got quite a lot of lizard parts, so we can put together another. Let's get some... Oh, let me close that down. Get some more gatherers going. Yep, let's go for these. Oh, I wasn't making the right ones. We want these ones if we can. I've run out of mana now. Sadness. Let's release you. Do I want to destroy components in order to get it? We don't need these pharaoh heads. We definitely don't need that many harpy wings. My goodness. I mean, I love having them, but we definitely don't need them. That gives us quite a lot of mana to play with. Right, go for the ones with speed. There was one. Alright, well, that's good enough. Release. Alright, get out there and grab all the bits, please. And indeed, thank you. Try not to get killed. Oh, we've got the Cyclopses. That would actually be very, very much appreciated. Meteor over there as well. I wonder how many times we can chain that. Like, if there's any artificial limit on how many times it'll chain. There might be. You are going to die. Unless I'm very lucky, you are definitely dead. Well, let's grab the last little bits of stuff that I can. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, you did well. You did well. I appreciate you, at the very least. Right, 22, 25. Let's release the kitten. Go forth. Grab all that you can. We are probably in a position where we can start thinking about putting together a Titan, maybe. Do we have enough magical parts to do a Titan? Let's have a look. Don't know what we just lost, but it was important, probably. 12 magical body parts. The vampirism is huge. I would want flesh legs so you can move around a lot faster. As for the damage, if we're going for damaging layers, I would say the Titan skeleton with with skeleton, the throwing arms, would be better. Because this causes a cluster of bombs to erupt, and if each hit has the extra damage added onto it, that could potentially be really overwhelming for a layer. We're going to go both those ranges, yeah. Now, you're an expensive boy. Do we have enough magic to put you together is the question. Do we even have enough bones to put you together is the other question. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't be burning them. I keep doing that, I don't know why. Oh, actually, I remembered. I'm a derp. There we go. That's all the bones. Now we need to get rid of the magic. Just regular flesh. We can easily burn through these. Got loads of lizard body parts. Those are actually coming in super fast at this point. They are definitely helping us out. Do I have enough? Ooh, yes, with the mummy parts, we probably do. Okay, we've actually got a Titan together. I'm a little bit surprised with that. Right, we are going to need to burn off a lot of the lizard parts, though, in order to make this. We have got the potential. If we can get some steel feathered harpy parts, might be able to put together a harpy for taking care of... sorry, an armored harpy. Right, you go and deal with the layers, please. We've got a good couple of them around the place. Actually, for now, I'm going to tell you to protect the camp. You can go out in a moment. I need to ruin some more of the layers in order to make this place safe. Please double cast. Oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. Double cast has saved us. There we are. Right, the Titan should be able to deal with enemies coming towards the tower. Yeah, that was brilliant. That is absolutely wonderful. And the Harpy pushing them back as well. Absolutely glorious. Okay, that will do. We might keep you there to defend the tower for the next little while, actually. Might be the play. I do have spells to use, but what I really want is the Goblin Workshop. Or the Gremlin Workshop, rather. Let's go with making bones faster if we can. On that note, do we have bones to release? We do. Oh, we've already actually got the Harpy Warrior. Never mind then. Okay, well, if you've got... Ooh, do I want to release just a pure Harpy Warrior? Or do I want to make a Chimera Harpy Warrior to take on the layers? I kind of feel that I want to do that. Let's make some dead for gathering. Once again, go for speed with the lizards. Release them from here. I always release them from the middle. I just don't feel the need to release them from further out unless I am a lot further out. The Armorer's Workshop is huge for us. How much do you cost? You cost 15. We'll try and grab you as quickly as we're able to. I would like to get another Titan up and running, though. We'll see what we can do. But what would be amazing right now is to get some more Draconoid components. Getting another fire-capable unit would be amazing. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to protect the tower over here. Yeah, we should be. Oh, no, you're getting a little bit too close. Let's pop the shield so that you can't get in there. Those units are dangerous to us. Quite dangerous, actually. I might just focus on taking out the layers with my spells for the time being. We've got one down there. We've got a couple of things going on up here. We've got definitely one over there. We've got a few that I need to work through. This one is the easier one for my meteorites to take out and the most likely that I'd actually do it in one cast. But let's see about putting together a Chimera that uses the Harpy wings as layer attacking. Those are going to be great. The Steel Golem arm with the Steam Gun. Ooh, Steam Gun's probably got pushback, actually. That would be very nice. Do they have armor? They do. Okay, well, they'll get natural armor buff then when we do this. If we just activate that now, there we go. Armor's gone up a little bit. Right, as for your legs, I would love to give you Jotun legs with armor. Do I really want you to have a super high speed? Regeneration isn't really that important. I would prefer vampirism for you. But armor is reasonably important considering what you're going to be doing. We could go with the Harpy body. It's 3 armor. We've got 4 on the Orc skeleton body. 5 on the lizard man body. Nothing better than that, though. It's a bit of a shame. But sure, we'll grab this. It takes us up to 25 already. Jotun head has 5 armor, but it won't ever get better than that. The Earth Elemental head also has 10 armor, but it doesn't get better than that. But still, 30 armor wouldn't be too bad at this point. The Jotun head has 45 view, though. That's kind of amazing. But I think we're going to go with the Earth Elemental head here. Right, we're going to need to sacrifice some more lizard parts in order to get the mana together for it. There we are. Right, I want you attacking layers. Release. And go pick your targets. You should be able to handle this on your own. Ideally. Well, there's no absolute guarantee, but we can but hope. Right, we've got the lightning is available. Double cast, please. No. Okay, our layer destroyer over here has already got that, so we should be fine. No! Damn it, I should have tried and helped out there. That's on me. I was pretty certain that they were going to be able to take that out by giving them the extra backup there. That is disappointing. However, you should be able to finish that off without too much issue. We've got 5 minutes until the next attack. Let's get another kitten out there. I might need to pop my protection here. Right. Got a lot of stuff coming through. And again. And again. And again. Oh my god. Okay, so there isn't any limit on that. All of the cats, all of the time. If only that would happen for my attack spells. Alas. That truly would be marvelous, wouldn't it? So many cats. They're getting confused, though, because there's so much stuff to collect around the tower, so they're not actually going out very far. That's a bit of a shame. Right, are we going to take that out? Yes, we are. Well done. You've already lost a bit of health, though. Fighting these off, I possibly should have given you the knockback. That may have been a misplay on my part. Do we have steel feathers again? We don't. Damn it. Okay, well, we got Jotun with armor and totem. I'm not sure whether the shock totem would be useful. Tesseract. Apparently, this has been fixed. It is far less obnoxious now. I'll believe that when I see it. Do we have decent bodies? The construct doesn't even have art. Wow, okay, so that's as good as that gets. I am very sad about that. Exceedingly sad, actually. Oh well. Could put Jotun head there. It's a lot of health. But whether it's going to be particularly good at taking out towers, I really wouldn't think so. So instead, I'm going to sacrifice parts and we're going to add another defender to our ranks. I actually should have kept those because I quite like their vision range. There you go. You can also help it with defending. Let's see if... Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I forgive. Well done. 10 out of 10 update. Right, we've got a meat seller. I think we want more orcs. And sure, we'll get the meat seller. Just a little bit of extra HP, but that probably isn't as useful as other things we could have gotten. But sadly, we just haven't opened up enough areas for that. Wow, this place is super dangerous for my collectors. Though your lasers are actually doing a good job. I mean, they can reach quite far at the very least. Just try to avoid all of the shenanigans there if you can. Right, let's see. Are there other places? Right, this place is probably capable of releasing enemies my way, but I desperately need to clean out some of these other layers. We've got a lot around here that need to be cleared a bit. Let's see what we can do. No, we didn't get a second cast. Shame. Might leave that one for another lightning cast. There's a lot going on here that I very much disapprove of. The Jotun is doing well, though, at protecting. Okay, not terrible. Right, let's see what we can put together. I can make some more bony boys for gathering, and I think we should. Is it, actually, do I have enough? Let's go ahead and buy this. There we go. That is going to make the bony boys super efficient at gathering because they're going to cost practically nothing to throw out there. We do have an old swamp spirit that I can field. Do I want to? That is a really good question. No, not for that. Let's release you two. I'm going to add a swamp spirit to our protection. Since you do a decent amount of crowd control. It was crowd control was the word I was looking for in the last stream. I felt so stupid for having forgotten it, I swear. One of those days, really. Just all of the words leaked out of my brain. We are activating so many different areas, though. That's kind of worrisome. I think we might need a second Titan purely on defense, though I would love to have a second Titan out there destroying some of the layers. There we go. We've got a Draconoid head. Fantastic. I just need the wings now. Okay, that's not great. What's going on? Oh, wow. Okay, you are literally... all of them are dead. Well, that went less than great. Well, I can see a way of us getting units that would be able to gather more or less with impunity. But I'm not sure they're going to be the best units that I can put together. If we had a Draconoid body, that would actually be useful because they could get out there and cross the lava, but we don't. So I'm going to give you this. Got 85 armor. You're expensive to put together, but I should be able to do it. Just revive you and release you. There you go. You should... I mean, it's going to take you ages to get anywhere. And you've got some good armor, weapons on you as well. You might actually be able to do some damage to any layers you come across. But you're not a good unit in and of yourself. Let's see what we do. Come on, we just need 2 more. 2 more is all I ask. 3 more. There we go. Nice. Right, you can move on to the next one. Now, I might need to take control of you directly, though, just to make sure you don't kill yourself down here. Because that would suck. We have got a fire elemental body. Why didn't I have that just now? That would have been so good. Right, it's okay. That hurts, but do your best. Right, we've got a little bit of vampirism going on, but this is not the best place to be, by far and away. Let's try and avoid the worst of it. Right, we can release the cat. Release the cat again. There we go, we can drop a lightning nuke. We can drop another lightning nuke. Okay, you're free to go. You don't actually have vampirism, do you? I'm starting to realise. No, I really should have gotten you vampirism. That was a misplay on my part. Alright, let's have a look at what we can do in terms of a layer-destroying Titan. For this, we're going... yeah, once again, I really want just kind of crowd control. But we're not, as a consequence, going to have a Titan-destroying Titan if I do this. Instead, I think we'll make a Titan killer by putting you together. Something like that. In fact, let's go all in for the Titan killer. Yeah, that'll do. 330, we're going to need a lot of fleshy body parts, but we should be able to put that together, I think. We're also going to need 12 magical body parts. That should also be relatively easy to do, so let's go ahead, get those in there. Get rid of all the orc parts. We're not looking to make new recipes just now, though I probably should, thinking about it. If I'm honest, I probably should be trying to do that. Right, this is counted as flesh and magical. Let's just make sure we've got the flesh parts taken care of. And then I know it's going to be used as a magical body part. Right, we'll just use all the stomper legs. There we go. Let's pop you in. You're currently set to go and gather. Oh, no, you're always set up like this. Okay, that's fine. Right, I want you to defend, and I want you to go out and destroy layers, please. We'll see what happens. You will stay back here to help out. You do a lot of damage in one place, so you should be able to kill the lines of enemies that just kind of swarm in a straight path directly toward the castle. Alright, let's have a look around here for new layers to nuke. Please double cast. No. Okay, fair enough. Well, we have helped. We might be able to get through here if we're super lucky, but I doubt it. Oh, no. You managed to survive the worst of that. You're going to get hit by every flame coming out of this place then. Oh, my God. I was quite concerned. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should have more faith in you. Duly noted. But until we clear out more of these, the swarms of enemies here, unless I give someone a flame elemental body, it's not going to help them. Because they're going to have to walk the same path that the enemies are taking. I do want to upgrade the armorer's workshop, though. And we may as well give some more blood-soaked bone body parts. We could release a couple of gatherer skeletons, but I'm going to have to pick my time for that. Okay, I guess we release one Gatherer Skeleton. Let's see. Can I put together some more? We've got a dragon wing. Okay, we're getting something together now. I'm a little bit less concerned about it. There we go. Yeah, sure, 20 armor is going to be fine. It only cost me 6 body parts to do it. But that's about it. Right, do we want to release you right now with all of this horribleness bearing down on us? Probably not. Let's... Ooh, plus 500 gold for killing a boss. That's actually not bad. That would help with grinding massively. That would be a huge help with grinding. No joke. That would be absolutely clutch, I imagine. We can now just go out there. I usually get through like 4 or 5 bosses per grind session on the first map. Oh, that would be huge. Right, we need to remove you. No, are you gonna? You know what? Let's not risk it. You're way too useful to me to let you just die like that. There you go. Now the next one. Let's drop some nukes on it. There we go. Where are you right now? You're heading up and clearing out the layers. Okay. I don't think the amount of damage that they're able to do to you is going to do anything. Yeah. You are able to absolutely just stomp them. Perfect. It's exactly what we need. And I can always pull you back as well if I need some backup down here. You might be about to die. Never mind. You are safe. Do I need to give you a hand? Nope. Alright, let's pause this here for a second. We've got an enemy station right there. We can't use it again, sadly. Release the cat. Right, we've got the slime. Okay, let's bring you back. There's no reason not to. Pop. Right, and I'm going to set you up to kill units, and I'm going to set you up to kill units. Actually, no, I'll leave you on defense. But I'm going to take direct control. I'm going to take direct control. There we go. Right, I can protect the tower if need be. So many slimes. Please do some more damage here. There we go. Gonna need a lot more help over here. I'm ready to pop the shield. Pop the shield now. Pop the gas. Okay, we've lost our Titan killer because I was not paying enough attention. I'm worried about the tower. There's a lot of slimes hitting the tower right now, and they do a lot of damage per attack. I don't think we've got this, unfortunately. Unless, no, the slimes were going for me, but that was it. I could have perhaps fielded some more units to try and take on the slime boss, but honestly, I was a little bit surprised that we lost our unit as quickly as that. Maybe I should have really forced both of them down there to attack it. That was a shame. I could have fielded another Titan thinking about it. Ah, silly Aavak, silly. But we got a lot of gold from that. So, with that, we could get more Harpy parts. I don't think that's the play. We could perhaps get more cats out there. That might be the play. We could get a lot more damage on the field generator. I don't think that would be as useful for us, though. Lots more damage on the acid fog generator, or just crazy damage on the meteor repulsor. We've got a lot of options. Ooh. At this point, we can get the ancient map decoder. Increases the number of libraries on the map. Rare blueprints can be found in distant libraries. This would allow epic blueprints to be found in distant libraries. Ooh, that is actually a tempting proposition. But no, I think we're going to go for the much more powerful meteors. We will grab this next, hopefully. We've got quite a lot of cash just sat there. Could also get this the repair up, but I barely use it. Right, let's have a look. Do I want to change out any of these? Getting plus 500 gold for killing a boss when we just lost to the first boss? Probably not the route to take for us right now. I still think that's solid. I think this is also solid. I think we've got a good lineup right now, and we've got enough time to jump into another fight, sure. 2 missions, 1 episode. Alright, release the cat. And then promptly release the bastard orc skeleton. And then other orc bits as well. Release that too. Release! Now, getting the epic components, like if we don't manage to get the key in this run, then I think the epic components will probably push us to the point where we can. I would imagine. One question I have. Does it have to be the lower part? Yeah, it does. Okay, so the Harpy has to have its wings for it to be considered. It might have been that we could have put two mantis arms on it, and that would still have worked, but it doesn't look like. Can I even put together... I can put together a creature right now, sure. Well, we might even be able to put together... Yeah, sure, we can put together a lizard man. Alright, let's do that. Wow, already getting those. It's kind of bonkers. Alright, go forth. You're nice and speedy. You are taking a long time to take out that library, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit concerned. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. Sculptor's Workshop, no! We want something better. Honestly, I have not had the best luck at getting the Gremlins Workshop in this on this map at all. I don't know if we need to go a lot further out to get a chance of getting that, but it is frustrating. This is a new cube. Ooh, a snow biome. One thing I have noticed, though, is it does seem that the biomes are quite random. Not just their placement, but which biomes you get in a run. I don't think all of them are always represented for a particular map tier, which is a bit of an interesting choice. Meat seller, still not worth it. We're going to keep holding on to our components for now. Let's release you. Get you out there, please and thanks. We are looking for... Ooh, can we get that, please? Thanks. Pop. Okay, we've got a couple of enemies. Don't just kill yourself for no reason. Please, no. No, no, keep... Ah, you dummy. Oh, well. Any others? No, nothing yet that I need to worry about. In terms of our upgrades, though... No, I would really like to save my ore for a unit spawning option. Now, we've got the steel pinions. I call them steel pinions. It's steel feather world, but you know what I mean. We'll hopefully be able to put together a unit with some knockback, because I feel that is going to be the better option. Ooh. Fire aura. No, that has to be saved. That absolutely has to be saved for something much more important later on. Right, we've got no more layers showing up just yet. Let's have a look at what else I can do. Acid Spit isn't a terrible option for a layer destroyer, in my opinion, but doesn't give us any vampirism, whereas this does, and I think that is the better option for us. I think that's one of the ways that we fail, or rather I failed. I keep saying we. It's not your fault. You're probably sad. They're like, no, you need vampirism. Aavak, no, you've done it without vampirism. Why? But I made that mistake. The female mantis body isn't a terrible choice because the maggots are quite nasty mines, and this character is going to be making a beeline straight to an enemy layer. And so those mines will be on a direct path for any of the things that layer is spawning. So I think we'll try. We'll see where you go. You've got some good range weapons. You haven't got the knockback that I would like, but you do have the vampirism that I would like to know what that is, please. Okay. Oh, I've lost control. It was a control inhibitor. Not the best thing to accidentally stumble upon. Right, let's drop Meteor about here. We might take out some of the other units around there. Yes, we did. We did indeed. Okay, nice. And we're dropping down the maggot mines. Perfect. Okay. That was glorious, though. That upgrade, well worth it, in my opinion. Let's keep an eye out, though, for any other nasty surprises for now. Increase the damage to all melee weapons, necromancy enhancer. That might actually be good to get early on. We've got just a regular draconoid head, but I would like to see if we could save up for a much better one. I would love, absolutely love, to get a Harpy arachnid in play. So I'm going to keep that leg for now, with the chance of getting something a bit better. Volcano Awakening with the draconoid arm and the Harpy feathers. Ooh, this might be a very, very strong contender for a layer destroyer. Let's go ahead and set up the lizard leg so we've got some decent speed. Don't have any good armored bodies, though. Do we have... Yeah, we'll go with this. There we are. We'll have the vampirism. I could go with Brood of Leeches, actually. Gives us not great armor, but does give us a lot of different things that will attack. Let's see what we can do. Didn't get a recast, so we're going to use the meteors as well. Maybe I should open with the meteors, frankly. Probably, considering the amount of damage they're doing. That is glorious and wonderful in every way. Right, let's release you. Go, go, go. Ooh, an orc body with armor is something I have been looking for longer than I care to admit. We have no orc body parts with armor. Now I just need an orc head with armor, and they are also rare. But I rarely see orc body with armor. And of course, I'm probably not going to be given the thing that will spawn extra orc parts. Ah, game, why do you mock me so? Scallywag. Alright, we're going to add in some extra resilience there, me as well. Also increase the damage of non-magic weapons all the way up. There we go. And we'll start work on the other ones shortly. I would like to get a Titan to help out maybe in protecting the base, because honestly, why not? But yeah, that was perhaps a sad state of it. Oh, have we got the Harpy arachnid? We might do. Yes, yes we do. Okay. Somewhat armored. Can I make a choice here? Yes, I can. Actually, sure. Alright. I'm completely okay with you making a Harpy arachnid. You're going to have natural, good natural base armor. And release you as well. Go forth, destroy the layers. We've actually got a very powerful layer destroying team up and running. They don't know where to go. Well, they do know where to go now. They've discovered a new layer. Let's destroy that. Okay, those meteors going everywhere but where I want them. And now what they should do is they should just default to gathering components. Or, no, actually, it looks like layer attackers, if they don't have a layer to attack, will default to killing enemies, and then we'll probably switch over to gathering components. I guess it depends on what's closest to them. Ooh, that's an okay one. Let's get the crypt up and running. Sure. Let's get some more body parts going. Alright, we are... The meteor spell is doing some amazing work for us so far. Loving it, in fact. But we do still need to get out there and grab more distant libraries. Oh, we're into the swamp biome, so we're going to start seeing slimes spawning. Hopefully we can get those cleared out relatively soon. But so far, so good. Goblin Workshop! Ah, we haven't even crested... we haven't even got below 8 minutes until the first Titan arrives, and we've already got the Goblin Workshop. How marvellous. Also, how long has that cat been there waiting for a job? I'm so sorry, cat. My bad. What did we just lose? We lost one of my layer attackers, I think. That's a bit of a shame. But it's okay for now. Right, we've got a lot of gubbins over here, which is coming together quite nicely. Let's have a look at what else we can create. We can make a good couple of harpies, but... well, maybe for resource gatherers, yes. Let's make some harpies for resource gathering. You can get out there. I would also like any lizard men with speed bonuses. Let's get you as well. Oh, we need to sacrifice some components. Let's get rid of the Cyclops leg, sorry. Maybe the arms too. That is definitely a resource gatherer we lost. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. Sure, let's get you out there. Do we have anything else with particularly high speed bonuses? Yeah, we only need one more mantis leg, and we get another Harpy arachnid, and that would be glorious. Sure, we'll pop you out there as well. Go, go, go. Go grab all of the things, please. Right, where are the layers? We've got a layer over here. No double cast. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, where are you? And what you're up to? You're heading in the same direction. It's pretty much the only place that there are any more layers available for you to attack. If we can keep on this, and honestly this unit is doing an amazing job of just nuking the enemies that spawn from them, especially with the vampirism helping out with that. So that should be good. We've got the water here, so we've probably got some more aquatic enemies, the more eldritch kind. Looks like, yeah, they're just defaulting now to grabbing more materials. That's fine. Let's have a look at our overall units available. The fact that we've got arachnid, not draconoid. I did have to just double check there. I had someone in the comments say it's arachnid, not draconoid. Let's have a look. We actually took would take a little bit of damage, why? Oh, okay. Are they still there? Yes, they are. I actually need a defender. Wow. We've got a couple of things going on down here. Let's just nuke that with a meteorite. I guess I could take out the other one as well. Warm storage, not terrible, I suppose. But yeah, we do actually need something to defend the tower, I think. Alright, let's release the cat and let's build ourselves a defense titan. That being said, we could go straight in and make a layer destroyer titan. Awful lot of regen, not an awful lot of speed. That gives us a lot more speed. Alright, let's try and put you together. Once again, going back to all body parts makes it a lot easier for me to do. Let's just pop in the regular bone first until we've got all bone, and then I know any other bone parts are now being applied to magic. Don't want the regular orc parts. I want the armored orc parts, and we do have that. I've got 2 orc armored boots. Oh well, right. The orc boots will count as armor. Let's go for you. Do I have a lot of something I know I'm not going to use? Yeah, those heads. I guess that black. Oh, alright, fine, we'll do that. Right. Need a little bit more mana. I'm not going to use the Cyclops body, so we'll burn that. I'm not going to use all of those. There we go. Let's get you in the field. Release. And you can promptly go and start wrecking layers for now. Though I could just tell you to wreck enemies, actually. Might be a better call. Since you'll always go for the ones closest to the layer, to the tower. Let's see what about you. There we go. Taking care of that before it becomes a problem. I feel bad for my really good layer destroyer chimera, because they're not getting a lot to do. Still. Oh, there we go. We've got orc armored... orc head. Alright, let's see about putting together an armored orc. This will be the first unlock that we've had in a while on camera. Want armored. There we go. Dual mace. And there. Is this going to make something useful for us, is the question. Yep, the Orc Demolisher. Regeneration, armor, damage. Nice, and a little bit of extra gold. Uncommon. Yeah, we can just release you from there. On that note, let's go back through here and see what we've got. I could give rotting. I'm going to obviously grab the Goblin Workshop. But I'm not going to go for that. Instead, I want more bones. And on that note... Oh my goodness, I can feel quite a few harpies right now. Let's do it. Let's get 1. Let's get 2. I'm going to sacrifice some more parts. Let me quickly get that resolved. Get rid of that. Another mantis female body. Let's get rid of these arms. Don't particularly need them right now. Go and release. Right, go forth. Grab all of the gubbins, please. You should have a fairly easy time of it because you can knock back enemies. So they should clear out of your way on the approach. Wow, you guys need a bit of healing, but I'm afraid I'm not going to... Well, you know what? Yes, I am going to use it on you. Tonk. There you go. You know, we weren't close enough together for me to get the best bang for buck out of it, but it's fine. General's Hat. The last remaining dead receives plus 1,000 to maximum HP. This bonus is active while the dead stays alone. Okay, that's not too bad, I suppose. Right, what are we going to get over here? The Mage's Abode increases damage of all magic weapons. That's not a terrible option, actually. Looks like we've got a layer down here. I don't have any spells for it, so it looks like my Titan is actually going to get in there. Alright. We've got 4 odd minutes until the next attack, but actually the Titan isn't going for it. Thinking about it. You know what? You should go for it instead. Go. There you are. Because right now it's pretty much the only place that enemies are going to come from. Though as my units explore the north, we will probably start seeing more units coming from that direction, I should imagine. I'm just going to let the Titan and my layer destroyers take this place out. It shouldn't be too much of an issue for them. There we go. Pop. Now you can wander off and do other things for a bit. There is... that isn't a library, I don't think. I think that's just a resource generator. Sadly. Right, let's have a look at all of the components we've got. We've still got the Draconid body, Draconid head, 1 Draconid wing. Got 1 Mantis leg, 1 Steel Golem leg. We have got Harpy wings as well. Maybe putting together a defender ready for the attack? That actually won't be the best use. We'll see what we can get. We might be able to, yeah, we've got Volcano Awakening there as well. Where did that arm go? There we go. So we've got 2 Volcano Awakenings here. Might be useful against a Titan boss. How's the gathering going? Wow, you made it across to a little island. That was a completely contained island. Nice. Okay, these Harpies as resource gatherers are actually super dangerous to just layers by themselves. They just took out a... I mean, I had to take control to force them to fight it, but they did quite an appreciable amount of damage to it before I even noticed that they were there. So that was quite cool. Right, I'm going to keep the Draconid arm for a very speedy attacker, and instead I'm going to put together a strong defender over here. Ooh, do I have the flame element? I don't. That is frustrating. Okay, that is a little bit saddening, and it also almost makes me not want to go for this and instead hold off, but I really want a strong defender over here. Maybe I could put together these. That being said, there's some of the fastest legs I've got, so no, we won't go for that. I know it's going to frustrate a couple of people because we're so close to having a full flame elemental, but there'll be other times when we can do that. It's fine. What I do want is a head that has some kind of natural weapon. Maybe the Cyclops with the slave mask? Sure. Either that or the Mantis. Actually, the Mantis seems like the better option. And here I could either have the female Mantis body, I could have the leeches, or I could have the Draconid body with Rider. Hunting Spear seems okay, because again, it's another ranged attack, which is fairly solid. Volcano Awakening here is nice. Fire, I've got another Draconid body, so Fire Aura might actually be a better option here. Since we lose the Fire Aura if we have the Draconid body with the Rider. So instead, let's pop you... Well, no, because I won't use that otherwise. So let's pop you together. You are going to be a defender. Just keep this place safe from harm, because we do have enemies on their way over right now. We've got a little area down here. That shouldn't be too much for our Titan, who's almost there. But I want to see how my defender manage it. Yeah, the Volcano Awakening is crazy powerful, it seems. Alright, not too bad. Are losing some of my resource gatherers, unfortunately, but that's just going to be the way it happens for now. We've maxed out the skeleton parts. Let's go ahead and max out melee weapons. And we will also get magic weapons as well. We need another 70 to increase our magic weapons further, which will be great, because then the laser arms will do loads more damage. How are my layer destroyers doing down here? Doing relatively well, I must say. Okay, good. No problems there. But we do have a bunch of enemies coming from over here. Let's see what we can do then. Drop that, and again, that'll finish it off. Okay, that's no longer a problem, but we do have something to the north. Okay, well, I might need to pull my Titan back then. Yeah, Titan's heading over there right now. Maybe not. You're going to get here in time to help out, sure, but now let's see if I can't put together a strong Jotun. Do we have enough we don't have enough armor, unfortunately. We do have 2 regular legs, though. Let's see. I've got a regular body. Do I have a regular head? I do. Do I have 2 regular arms? I do. Okay, let's see what we can do with you, then. Let's get rid of... Oh, that's too good of an ability. I've got 32 Harpy basic wings. All the mana, all the time, forever. Right, let's put you together. We've got the Shaker Jotun. We've unlocked 50 secret recipes, by the way. Alright, you can hang tight, defend the castle there. I think that should work out for us. We've also got Earth Elemental here. Do I have the ability to put together an Earth Elemental? We can make a Cyclops for defense. Might not be a bad call. Sure, we'll make one of those. And we've got a lot of things we can do, actually. Do we have... Yeah, an old Swamp Spirit as well. Let's pop you together, and you can all be here now defending this place. What? Okay. I can only hope that that has putback. Right, let's drop meteors. Might have wanted to save... Oh, well, yeah, we're going to save this. Going to save that for the boss fight. I should have considered that before I even tried to do that, but never mind, it worked. Bloody hell, that attack is now truly marvellous. I'm going to need my Titan back at home to help. But I think it may be time to put together another Titan. We are going to want you set up purely for point damage, I'm going to say. Let's get you together. You got some good vampirism. Now, all I want are fleshy body parts and magical body parts. Let's get rid of the magic ones. We'll use the bony ones first, since we're getting so many of those coming in. There we go. Now some flesh ones as well. Have we used all the magical ones yet? No. Let's find something that I know is magical. Oh, that counted as flesh. Damn it. Alright, let's go for the flesh then. Let's get rid of the zombie parts. Mantis body is not flesh, apparently. Insects the world over. Suddenly confused. There we go. And now I just want a gun. There we are. That will do. Gonna need a little bit more mana though. So let's say... Well, to be honest, we're just gonna... Oh wait, no, I'm getting those for only 1. Alright, let's get rid of these instead. Don't need all of these. And some more of the Harpy legs can go. Right, release you. Get you in play. You are to defend. Well, actually, you can just be on attack mode. This Titan will be here shortly. You can be on attack mode as well. Let's get you teleported back. Whomp. There we go. You can come out here and help. You're actually going to wander off, aren't you? Yes, you are. Then, in that case, let me tell you both to defend the tower for the time being. Defend tower, because we're about to have problems. But I'm reasonably confident that we're going to be able to hold. Ooh, fantastic. Let's dump a lot of points into that, because I've been saving up. There we are. We can't quite get all the way. I wouldn't mind, at this point, having Terra Mortis, because that will confuse the enemy Titan a bit. And that may be a huge help. Right, okay. So, first and foremost, we've got a Draconoid head triple. Do I have enough parts to make a Draconid? No, I lack the 1 wing. I do have the legs, though. That hurts. Oh well. Natural armor there. But I think steel golem legs are the better one. Let's see what we can do. So I'm going to want Draconid arm here. Going to want... You got Volcano Awakening. Let's pop down the Harpy arm. Want the Draconid body for the trail. Draconid head. Do I need all of the Draconid parts, though? Is the question there. I mean, this does a lot of fire breath, to be fair. Does it give us a lot of minus on speed? Yeah, let's go for it. Then for your legs, I either go with the... Oops, sorry, that's arms. Arachnid legs, but they just give regeneration and a little bit of armor, whereas these are as fast but give way more armor. I would like you to be... You're still going to fly, but I would like you to have that extra bit of survivability. Right, let's burn off a load of armored Harpy parts. We're going to revive you as a kill minions. There we go. I want to take control. And we want to get out here right away. Drop this down. Drop that down. Unfortunately, I can't do a lot there. We are going to make a huge area to kill the slime. I've taken a lot of damage. Let's continue with as much slime, as much fire as we can. I'm in a bit of a rough place right now. No, I've just lost him. Damn it. One of the best units we had, but gone. Alright. It was worth it though. We've got the Diva head. Regeneration, vampirism, view, speed. -10 on that, but that's the best head we've got, actually. Alright. Well, that worked for me. You are now on hunting mode. You are now on killing mode. We have got a layer somewhere down here that I'm going to need taken out. And we've got enough defenders here that I'm not at all concerned at this point. That throwing weapon from the Jotun is bonkers. I am loving it. Let's see. Do we have any armored arm? I've got one. That's a shame. No, we've got 2. All right. We've got 2 armored legs. Oh, this is going to be good. I think well, you're pretty slow. Not sure I really want you wandering off too much, but... Alright, let's get all of the mana together. Revive. The Warlord Jotun. Got a bit of a speed buff, too. Yeah, it's only 57 now. Just kill what you can. Okay, that should still do an amazing job. Yeah, no, our defenders here, I think we're good. But you can go and also work on taking out layers. Sadly, I have lost my my Harpies for taking on the layers. That is a bit of a pain, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. We do have the magic to help out with that, but let's see if I can't put together a new attacker. Let's see what we can do. Also, I've got a stupid amount of stone, so let me first upgrade a couple of things. One thing. I'm going to upgrade one thing. A single solitary thing. Right, okay. I'm not right now worried about the base and being able to deal with the incoming damage. We've got enough high-level defenders there that they should be able to trounce more or less anything, and anything that does get through will be repaired. That being said, we want something that moves quickly as a given. So, high armor legs. We want something that can fly, also a given. I think that steel feather will. That will help taking down the bases quite nicely. That being said, the steam gun might have also helped, but I don't think we're going to go for that. We could have the Arachnid body for the fire aura, because then it will just sit on the base, melting it as well. And maybe the double Arachnid head. That being said, we would have no vampirism to speak of. This at least would give us good vision, good vampirism, moderate amounts of protection. Not the best, but I could instead give this to you, and you've now got 68 armor. This might work better, but I really would like the Arachnid body. That fire aura will mutilate any building it's on. Okay, you're set up as a new layer destroyer. Go forth, enjoy. You can take a direct line between A and B. Got a lot of enemies coming through here, but that's okay. Yeah, they're following behind because they're faster, so they're now just following the trail and just melting the whole way. That was deeply satisfying. Alright, we've got some nukes. Let's apply nuke number 1. Apply Lightning, twice. Maybe thrice. We'll see if this nuke finishes the job or not. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, that's fine. Managed to take out 2 layers with 2 spells. I mean, you know, we cast them more than twice, but still, that's pretty awesome. How's everything else going down here? My lord, look at the distance you've covered. My titans are taking an age to get where they're going. In fact, so much of an age. I'm going to teleport you back so you select a new target, hopefully. There we are. And there's the arachnid body affecting it. It just melts. It is so, so useful to have that kind of effect. You're heading up top. That's good. Have we lost any of our defenders? I don't think we have. But you have no vampirism and no... Oh. Regular... the Jotun aren't actually that great. They're going to rely on my healing in order to keep alive. That's a bit of a problem. Not going to lie. Got a werewolf body. Got fairy heads. We've got steam golem components. We've got a werewolf arm. One of. We've got a tree-end arm with burning branches. We're starting to get the interesting stuff now. We've got... Ooh. Do we have a fairy body? We don't. Sands of Time. Reduces cooldown of spells by 30%, but every spell deals damage to the tower equal to 5% of its maximum durability. I mean, if you got the workshop, that's actually okay. But I kind of disapprove. Right, let's get out... I mean, sure, I can send out a arachnid. No healing to speak of, though. Well, I mean, you got regeneration, actually, so, you know, might not be the worst. Alright, let's make one. And then following that, I'm going to want... Actually, you know what? Sure, we'll use some harpies. Send out 1, 2... No, we won't. I've got to melt a bunch of body parts first. Any other body parts to melt in particular? Yeah, let's get rid of stupid amounts of these. There we go. Right, send out the harpies. 1, 2... I would like... Sure, you can go out as well. I'm going to keep some of the steel feathers, though. Specifically to protect. Anything down here I really want to send out? No, not really. Well, that being said, actually, the Bony Boys really only exist now to gather because they're cheap. Go. That's fine. You have to hit escape at that point. You can't actually see the problem until you hit escape, which is kind of annoying. Really, you both going to the same place? That is also kind of annoying. Right, where are you coming from? Are you coming from up here? You are, I think. Right, let's nuke you. Okay, one didn't work, but the second one definitely will. Again, I should open up with that one because that one is capable of killing by itself. It seems that we've got the boss music stuck. Sure. I don't know why, but alright. It's slightly more up. It's slightly more energetic than I feel that it deserves, but whatever. Right, we want more libraries, please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, that's a very high health area. We're now into the outer ring of the disc. Could be problems. 2 Titans should be able to deal with whatever it is, though. And what I can do to bring them both back at the time is just move one onto the other and then activate the teleport. It should grab both. Alright, let's have a look at my components. Do I have enough to put together a whole robot? I do not. Not yet, anyway. Do I have enough to put together a whole anything else? Not yet. No. Oh, actually, no. Well... We have got a couple of steel column components, but not enough legs. Do I have enough to make a earth elemental? Nope. Oh, Armorer's Workshop. Not bad. Would not mind that at all. Let's get everyone with a bit more armor then. Okay, well, we're just going to pass a little bit of time while my titans and my creatures go around and destroy all of the layers that they can. And I shall bring you back shortly. The Holy Grail, plus 100 gold, plus 50 ore, and plus 25 mana for every enemy layer destroyed. Wow. But I just noticed we're up to 14,000 gold. They really weren't joking when they said they've upped the amount of gold you get on the second disc. Dear God, that's amazing. Right, but we've got a lot of enemies sending out their minions, which we need to cull a little bit. We need to tone this down a wee bit. We are taking damage, are we? We took a little bit of damage. They might be a little bit of concern, though. Let's see. Are they going to get through? Our Jotun are taking a bit of damage here. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately, because they can't regenerate. They don't have any vampirism. It really does feel the vampirism is probably the one you want out of everything. It does seem to be the go-to. Wait. No. You need to finish off that library, and I need to know what it is, because frankly, I can't spend money on anything else. Ragman's room. Okay, well, it's not the best one, but I'll take it. Meat cellar, grab that. There we go. We have fully upgraded everything we can at the moment. I suspect I might want to try and get out another layer attacker. We've got so many components though, and the main reason I brought you back is because we can now put together a golem, and I think this will be the first time we've actually built a real steel golem. You've got 121 up. You're actually not bad at the layer destroy yourself. Can I revive you? There we go. Golem warrior. Speed plus 30? Wow. Okay. You've got 98 speed, ultimately, once I put everything together. Really? You slowed down. Did I misread that? Perhaps I did. Wouldn't be the first time. But we have got the treant head with raven nest. I'm really looking for getting that. Someone did raise the valid point of, why is it releasing a murder of crows when it's a raven nest? Well, I believe there is a bit of actual precedent for those kinds of shenanigans. How are we doing over here? We are starting to get a little bit of problems there, aren't we? Let's go find some of the layers up here then. It's going to take a couple of hits with this in order to wipe that out, but we're not quite able to. But you are doing a good enough job right now, and that is amazing. You have got so much vampirism. Oh no, you went down in the end. Wop wop. That's a shame. You did a good job, though. Very good job, I must say. Did we have anything new to add? No. Right, okay, so we've got the treant head. We've got the arm burning branches. We've got slashing branches. We've got the illithid heads starting to show up. Oh, we've got, arms. We've got any illithid heads? We don't. That makes me sad. I don't believe we've got any fairy body parts either. I really would like to try and put together a full fairy. But oh well. Dragon wings there. I'm gonna take out just one for now. Draconid body. Well, actually, you know what? No. We'll take one Draconid arm for the volcano. We'll take one... there we go. Steel pinions. And then I just want speed. We have got a treant leg over here. Not very fast, though. Let's go with golems. There we are. You will be nice and fast. Got good armor. Decent regeneration, good view, and hopefully a lot of things that will cause multiple attackers. Let's revive you and release. There we are. What unholy abomination we just put together. Don't ask. We've got another potential Jotun we could put together. I think we have to go without the Jotun head, though. Otherwise, we struggle with being able to keep them alive. Could go with the volcano. That would actually be a solid base defender build, I feel. The legs are also a possibility, but maybe going for the stompy legs would be nice here. Or at least one of them. No, well, I do like the speed. Maybe a Draconid legs instead. Yeah, that's still a decent amount. And then we give you a head with good vampirism. That's none of the Draconids. It would have to be the Harpy head with diadem. Okay, 35 vampirism. That's going to be a solid defender. Can I revive you right now? Yes, I can. Marvelous. Okay, let's get you down there as well. That'll keep us going for now. There are so many enemies coming down towards us, right? It is kind of boggling that we're managing to hold. Still, if we can get enough damage applied here, and again, I really love the fact that the damage to layers is also added to spells, so an 800 becomes an 825. Because that gives you a tiny little bit of leeway with the lightning. That's beautiful. Right, we've got a heal that I might be able to use on the Jotun with very low health, but it does almost nothing to our Jotun friend, unfortunately, because he's got so much health and it only restores a moderate amount. Right, you're off to do some great things. As are you. You've actually taken a bit of damage and you don't have a way of healing, but we'll see what you can do. Finally got a spawner. My god, it took this long. I really think getting the upgraded blueprints is going to be a huge difference for us. Now, it all comes down to whether we're going to be able to defeat the Master here. We've got a massive pool of health, though, from what we had last time, so I am hopeful. We will see how it goes, though. What are you right now? And how are you doing? I wish I could have given that health to you instead. I suspect you're not long for this world, though, unfortunately. Hate to say it, but there we are. Now let's nuke that place. We've got plenty of others up here. Really? You know what? Sure. You just do your thing. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. You're doing your job admirably as it is. Right. We have got a Lithid's heads, though. And we've got the Xenostalkers. Right. Do we have the legs? Oh, now I don't have the arms. Do I even have the head? No, I don't have the head anymore, so it's not a problem. We're going to get rid of a bunch of those Harpy heads, though. Don't want those in place. The Lithid head with the brain-eating lava, though, would be nice. The Xenostalker arm... I swear, that looked like he was holding a missile. For a second, I thought it was. Do we have... No, we don't have the Lithid arm. That's a bit of a shame. Another Lithid arm, that is. Alright, well, we can't do that then. We might be able to put together a... Oh, you can. Alright. Let's pop together another Harpy arachnid. There you go. Get out there and do your bit. Do we want to put together a draconid? I'd actually prefer to try and put together a draconid that had the rider, maybe a triple head. Will this make something for us? It doesn't. Shame. Oh well, let's release them. Hopefully they can do some great stuff. But you have no vampirism, which is a problem. Oh wow, you already melted. Okay, fair enough. That's a little bit of a worry that there's that much damage coming our way. Has that been wiped out? It looks like they might have. Oh no, we've got an area over here. Right, opening with this instead. Let's see how it goes. And as long as that brings it below 5, yeah, now I can finish off with lightning no matter how much health is left. Might not need to. Oh, really? That's kind of annoying, but alright. So close, and yet so terribly, terribly far. And all of the kittens go. I think ultimately, though, this all comes down to just having a really strong defense at this point. And on that note, not got the strongest of defenses left, so perhaps I should get back on top of that. Okay, say hello to our newest defender. 3/5 fire elemental, 2/5 mechanoid, and brain of an illithid. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Huge, absolutely crazy vampirism on this, though. That's going to be very nice as a defender. You should be able to hold this place well. You've got a lot of Volcano Awakening, so we should be doing a huge amount of damage to enemies that are approaching. Yeah, actually taking a little bit of damage, though, which is not... Oh my god, that goes through me. I'm not going to lie. That is deeply unsettling. Okay, we've got 10 seconds, and my units are a little bit too spread out. We're going to pull you back since you're the main damage dealer. And we are going to see how this fight goes down. We've got a lot of enemy units coming in from all directions. Right, okay, we've got to be ready for this at the right time. And I'm going to say that would be about now. Pop. And I'm hopeful. Yes, it was. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to survive this again. Drop the meteors. Pop the gas. Everything we can do. Oh, it's on the move. Okay, well, that's unfortunate for me. Do as much damage as you can, please. Everything here. Attack enemies. Pretty much everything here attack enemies. Go for the boss. Go, go, go. Don't get distracted by all of the weenies coming in. Don't need to worry about those. Well, actually, you kind of do. A little bit. There we are. Just keep it up. Okay, he's up and about. Okay, got a few seconds. Okay, I'm just going to pop it now. Okay, managed to avoid it. This comes up fast enough that we're able to keep it going. Okay, we just lost one, but they managed to drop the fire trail underneath, which is exactly what we need. Get over there. More of that, please. Just apply it. Just apply more of it. You're taking damage, but all you need is... There we go! Gotcha! Stay frosty, unlock the master disc. You've earned a rune key! You can use it to open a portal to the control disc. My goodness! Congratulations, you complete the story objective on this disc. You can move on to the next one. Would you like to leave the disc right now or stay? Look, I know that there is a reason to stay because we're in a quite strong position. And there are more gubbins to unlock here. However, it is an hour and 30 minutes into this recording, so I'm going to call it there and we are going to leave. I am very, very happy with what we managed to do. We might come back to this level and do a proper grind run in the future when I have more time. What's that thing that fell out of the master's hand and that you inserted into the portal? The key? Yes. I'm starting to figure it out. Where will it take us? To the goal. Really? Could you be any more obnoxious? I struggle to imagine. Right, these are still... Oh, my lord, we were so close. So close to getting the cursed smithy. Maybe I should have stayed. But I didn't, and so that's just the way it is. And besides, I really wanted to unlock that. Okay, we could take this even further. Ancient Map Decoder level 2, currently increasing the amount of libraries, epic blueprints. The next level, libraries with legendary blueprints can be found on the key disc. Specifically, okay, we'll unlock that. The libraries with mythical blueprints can be found on the control disc. All right, so it is going to restrict on, like, you can't get the best blueprints on the earlier discs. That kind of makes sense, if I'm honest. I quite like that is a bit of a restriction. We're also going to upgrade the cat, because the cat, come on now. That is an amazing cat house. It's got a book as a roof. That's brilliant. Okay, so currently we can, it's got a 100-second cooldown. It lasts for 20 seconds. The next one will be 90 seconds and 25-second cooldown. We might be able to do away with having regular units gathering resources at all. My lord. I think, though, we're going to go with the magic smithy to increase the amount of HP. I definitely needed that in the last last mission for the Jotun. That 1,000 is I mean, you know, it'll be nicer when we can get it even higher, which will be the next level, which will give 2,500 HP. But I'm so happy with what we managed to do. Obviously, getting the Tesla machine up to level 3 will be amazing, but we've seen how much cash we can get from just grinding on that disc. So I might do that off camera and let you know which Titan body parts that we unlock later on. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Bit of a long one, but I hope you enjoyed the fight with the Master. And in the next episode, we may well go on to the 3rd disc. But that is going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, from myself, the Necrosmith, and of course, our cat, who has a wonderful cat house. Do take care.